I think tomorrow morning we're going to see a lot of that smoke getting flushed out from the front that's going to come in associated with this system. It is bringing rain showers across parts of the Intermountain West and the northern Rockies of Montana. As a matter of fact, you can see this upper level trough depicted a lot clearer if you go upper or higher in the atmosphere and look at those upper level winds across parts of the western slope. Again, this is above the surface, well above the surface, so not quite that strong. But if you're flying west out of Salt Lake City, probably a little bumpy there. But at the surface, we've had those west-southwesterly winds as well, and it's just not pulling in the East Canyon fire smoke, but also smoke across parts of Arizona and New Mexico is affecting some of our air quality here across southern Colorado. As Heather was saying, as the crow flies, this ongoing fire that's the closest to us right now is about 150 to 170 miles away from where that East Canyon fire is. So the west-southwest winds are picking up a lot of that smoke in the upper levels of the atmosphere, kind of depositing it here across the Front Range, and it's really rather stagnant across Colorado Springs and up and down the I-25 corridor. So it's obscuring the view of the Front Range, and it's also making for some unhealthy levels for those with sensitive respiratory issues, and we're hoping that will be gone for tomorrow. A good likelihood it will be. Right now, winds are the strongest closer to the border, to 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts across the region. These winds are going to continue to stay strong, but they're going to shift direction back into the north as we move through the overnight hours. So we're going to feel this front come in really early tomorrow morning. You're going to wake up with a brisk north wind coming in with that front, and this is going to allow for temperatures only topping out in the low 70s for parts of Colorado Springs and the 60s for local mountain cities, 80s across the Arkansas River Valley. So we will not be flirting with those 100-degree temperatures tomorrow versus what we felt out there today. 74 in Ellicott, 71 in Falcon, 71 for Colorado Springs tomorrow, 60s across Taylor County. A few general thunderstorms are going to be likely for higher terrain areas as early as about 3 o'clock for places like Manitou Springs tomorrow, western El Paso County. But again, tomorrow morning, waking up with a little cloud cover, some brisk north winds, and then we'll start to see a few showers and thunderstorms triggered into the afternoon hours as early as about 3 o'clock for parts of Taylor County, areas into Fremont County, and then close to about 5-6 o'clock, we'll start to see a few showers and thunderstorms marching across parts of Monument and into Douglas County. Now, as we move through the overnight hours Thursday and into Friday, we're likely to get another round of showers and thunderstorms firing up here across parts of the southeastern parts of the state, closer to the Raton Mesa. So we'll have to watch for some early morning stronger storms across parts of Baca County and Springfield, but it's going to be kind of a 1-2 punch. And what I mean by that is Friday morning storms for the southeastern plains, and then we've got another round of stronger storms that will be likely. We could be talking about some robust storms closer to severe weather parameters after about 3 o'clock on Friday. So this will be something we'll be watching across parts of Walsenburg, Trinidad, areas across the Pikes Peak region for Friday afternoon and Friday evening. So we are entering into a pattern with some unsettled weather. Now, Friday is going to continue to be rain cooled and certainly a lot cooler, just attributed to the front, with temperatures in the 60s across Colorado Springs and 70s across the St. Louis Valley. The unsettled storms will continue through Saturday and Sunday for Father's Day weekend, and we will gradually warm those temperatures back up into the 70s for places like Woodland Park. But yes, the daily thunderstorm chances will be returning. And certainly talking about those outdoor activities you have planned for Dad, you may need to tailor those activities or just have an indoor plan B depending on the time, because after about 3 o'clock for every consecutive day, really over the next 4 days, we are talking about that chance for storms. But the key message right now is the noticeably cooler temperatures for tomorrow, low 70s in Colorado Springs, and then struggling to make it out of the 60s for Friday, gradually warming back into the upper 70s to low 80s for Father's Day weekend.
Nice cool down in store.
We'll take it.
Like
Long awaited, yes.
Now for a preview of what's next on World News Tonight.
Tonight, as COVID-19 cases rise, the